So this is not the same as any normal recession. This is a recession that is combined with a healthcare crisis that we don't know the end of. It's a very deep recession, and there's a word somewhere between recession and depression that hasn't been invented yet, but that's the word that's probably appropriate. And then you also have the energy crisis, which is compounding it for large parts of the world. So what does the business community think is going on? The business community recognizes we're in a recession, and the business community is doing these things. One, cutting costs, making certain their employees are okay, but cutting costs, trying to figure out how to save what they already have. They're not venturing out to buy a whole bunch of new properties or new businesses right now. They want to save what they have to the extent that they can. But when we come out of this recession, depression, whatever you want to call it, suppression, whatever the phrase is used or word is used, the businesses are going to use fewer employees than they had before because they realize they don't need as many employees because people are going to change their conduct. People aren't going to buy the same amount of products in certain areas as before. And so people are going to get by with fewer employees. Companies are. Companies are going to have people travel less. They realize you can do these kind of meetings just as well as some in-person meetings. Obviously, there'll be plenty of in-person meetings, but I think you'll see a lot of cutback on travel. You'll see cutback on the number of employees they really feel they need. And so nobody wants to advertise today, we're going to cut back our employees. But the truth is, all the employees that have been laid off are not going to come back. And we should recognize that. And therefore, I think it's going to take a while to get through this problem. And I would say normally a recession lasts 2 consecutive quarters. You could say a depression lasts, 1 year or 2 years. I don't know how long this will last, but I think the stock market is a false indicator of economic success. The market gyrates a lot, and I don't think we should put too much stock in that indicating where the economy is going. There are inherent problems that this virus has produced around the world in terms of economic growth and economic stability. And I think it's going to take a few years before we really get back to some normal kind of behavior.